It's a brave new world for the grand old party.
And it is my honor to be able to throw Donald Trump over the top in the delegate count tonight. Congratulations, Dad, we love you!
Cue dancing in the aisles, cowboy hats in the air, and a paroxysm of Hillary hate speech led by former federal prosecutor Chris Christie.
As to Hillary Clinton, the charge of putting herself ahead of America, guilty or not guilty?
A war cry meant to terrorize their arch enemy. Backstage, backslapping between senior Republicans like Governor Christie and Senator Jeff Sessions, who are guaranteed good seats on the Trump train. It's never too early to talk cabinet positions and reflect on the satisfying realignment of transatlantic conservatism that began with Brexit.
Recall for me Margaret Thatcher preceding Ronald Reagan.
So goes Brexit, so goes Trump.
I don't think there's any doubt that some of the same factors that impacted Brexit are impacting this election.
It's easy enough to hear those same impulses articulated when you compare pro-Trump with pro-Brexit speech.
I'm a great believer in helping those around the world in need, but it's time to put the interests of men and women and our communities first.
Reckless immigration policies. Haven't we had enough?
Can I speak for you? And can I say, we want our country back?
And it's time for change. It's time to take back our country and make America safe again.
Outside the convention, we run into Dutch hard-right-wing MP Geert Wilders, flattered by a moment when a populist demagogue with big hair finally hits the big time.
I think he might have been studying your hairstyle, in fact. I think he's modelling himself on you.
He too divines in Brexit a march toward a Trump victory and then beyond to Europe.
The first step is being made in Britain with Brexit. The choice of this president here, Donald J. Trump, would be a next step, and it will not be the last. There will be more major changes in Europe in the next few years.
Further out on the fringes, there's a late alt-right night to promote Trump's stance against radical Islam to the LGBT community. In truth, most are there to dance and party, but behind the scenes, Pam Geller, who Theresa May banned from the UK for inciting hatred, is joining the dots between her agenda, Trump, and Brexit.
It's very American. The idea of America is the exaltation of the individual. I mean, that's what it is. And so that's what that was. And so, of course, we relate to it. And with what's going on in Europe, people are going to have to take responsibility for their freedom.
The gravitational pull of Donald Trump's success challenges voters to take responsibility for their freedom and take their country back. Americans must now decide what that means for them and cast their votes accordingly.